It's just going over the details of what their team is and the personnel, which we know pretty well already. Going through, making sure that set pieces were clear on responsibilities and things that we're going to include on our attacking end. It's just now ironing out the game plan for what this game's going to be about.
What do you take away from those first three matchups that you were pretty successful against with 2 wins and a draw, I believe?
Yeah, we know that when DC comes to town or when we go down there that it's a big rivalry match, that it winds up being very physical, that the game doesn't always settle down much. And so they obviously had such a great start and middle part of the season and then went through a rough patch. But no matter what, every game they're dangerous because even, they've shown that they've gone down so many times this year and they just stick around and manage to claw back in, and they have belief and grit in the way that they play. So that means they're never out of it, and it makes for a very difficult 2-game series. It's perilous in many ways because they can push hard at any moment and punish you. So big challenge, man. It'll be I think it's a great matchup for both clubs and an exciting time for both clubs, but a really tough matchup for us.
Fabian Spindola was going to play these 3 games through suspension or injury. How much more difficult will it be now that he will be out there?
Yeah.
Do you expect him maybe being with Saborio since he was traded over from Salt Lake?
Yeah, I would. It's possible that Saborio plays. They have Connor Doyle, they have Arrieta, so there's a number of options that they could go to. Spindola is a bit of an X factor, that's for sure. He can make plays happen out of nothing, and he's clever around the goal. He can finish. He's got a crafty left foot. He's got confidence. I think he's a version of whatever. He's a big player within their team, and he helps their team gain confidence. So it's a different team with him in it, and we'll address that. We'll be ready for it. Certainly, we'll have to focus in on him. But if you also got to be aware of guys like Rolf and Pontius and a lot of other options that they have. So should be great series.